makes a certain human being a non-stop, thriving, successful human being, while others just stand aside with the minimum of their capabilities? What makes a certain person stand out in aspects in life? Now, this person might started initially as having unsatisfactory or regular abilities, just as anyone else, or maybe even less, but this person will work hard and harder to make those abilities better and enhancing them. We always hear about people with records, who beat numbers in different categories in life. But what we don't know is that those people knew that they had limitations, they had boundaries to their abilities, but still they worked hard to beat those limitations and boundaries. But have we ever asked ourselves, why did they do that? Ambition is when something is far away from your reach and something that you always dream of having. Ambition is when something you think is hard or impossible to attain. Ambition is when you work day and night and day, putting plans to achieve what you dream of having. I've been dreaming about something for such a long time now. I mean, it's not a big ambition, but I believe it's one of the best ambitions I've ever had. Just want to go somewhere, just lie on the beach, not care about anyone or anything, not even my family or friends. I just want some time for myself. That's not ambition. That's just simple fantasizing, and it's easily achieved. As you can see, ambition is something that'll glorify yourself, your country, your nation. No one will care if you went to Hawaii or the Maldives Island for a change. As you all know, the famous football player, Lionel Messi. As a kid, this Argentinian had a dream. He wanted to become a famous football player. But he had a problem in growing up. He had a disability. So his father saw his ambition and believed in him. So he took him to Spain to show his abilities and to give him all the medical attention that he needs. And with time, he became better. And Barcelona saw the ability that he had. And you all know the rest of the story. I don't need to continue it. But what I do believe in this player, and what I believe is good in this player, is that he is still having ambition. He is still ongoing with his dream. Aspiring people always look up. They never care about the small limits that is under them. Aspiring people always have a bigger objective, no matter how big the hurdle was on the way. They always walk on a straight line, and nothing will ever come between them and the ambition. When a person learns to work hard to achieve their goals, they will never stop at one thing, an accomplishment after another. Because as you know, laziness is never part of a successful individual, and they always initiate their efforts with faith and determination. Why do we read stories about successful people? Is it because it's for fun or for pleasure? It's not those things. We read these stories so we can have a clear goal in our head. We can walk a straight line without caring about any hurdle on our way. Because as you can see, if you read a story about someone that failed in a mission or an ambition, you'll just keep thinking, why did he fail? Maybe that could happen to me. And will just keep going in your way and mess with your goals. But if you read a story about a successful person, it'll keep you thinking. It will keep your head busy with your plan, and you will keep on writing it, planning it, and you will never ever rest until you achieved it. Ammar bin Abdulaziz, one of Islam's kings, used to be a man with very high ambitions. Everything that he wants, he works hard to get it. He wanted to become an Emir, and he did. He wanted to become a Khalifa to rule all Muslims everywhere in the world, and he did. And every time someone in history mentions justice, they mention Ammar bin Abdulaziz's name. It's because this man has high ambitions. Even after he achieved his goal of becoming Khalifa, he always says that his soul is so eager to go to Jannah, and he will look every day until he reaches that goal. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, always used to advise his companions. He used to tell them, when you work hard and when you pray to God to go to heaven, always aim higher, to work even harder, and to pray to go to paradise, which is the highest level of heaven. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he used to ask his companions, what are your ambitions? What are your goals? And they used to tell him a very simple and touching answer, that they want to be his companions in heaven, just as they're his companions on earth. So as you can see, every successful person will have very, very high ambitions. So as you can see, everyone, an aspiring society stands out from others, in which an aspiring society will always keep on working to achieve the goals that they set. So let's say, what if every single one of us, why don't we try to get out a small piece of paper and write what we want to do? An ambition that we always have, a dream, if you may, and we will start working on them instantly. Wouldn't that make our society better? Because an inspiring society comes from inspiring individuals. An outstanding society comes from outstanding individuals. So let's all work in making this society more ambitious. Let's all work to make our country better.